Hey everybody, welcome back. Wanted to kind of do a quick little video and talk about what is happening next here on the channel. So we have recorded our part 2 for breaking into cyber. Very excited. Had my buddy Roman jump on, who is a senior help desk technician and is going to be giving his insights and kind of top 5 things needed and other things he's done in order to kind of get successful and get into his role. So very excited to kind of have those things keep going on. We have a few more folks down the pipeline as well on getting them onto the channel to talk to you guys and share their insights when it comes to their stories on getting into cyber. And I really appreciate everyone so far reaching out, hitting me up on LinkedIn, dropping comments on the chat, asking for certain questions. And I want to make sure that we're still kind of keeping good communication that can help you guys out. So if you have any questions at all, or you want to reach out and kind of need some additional tips or tricks in trying to getting into cyber or working on that network, please drop a like, subscribe, ping me on LinkedIn. Feel free. I'm very quick to respond if I'm not too busy. And yeah, I've already set up a few different calls and talked to some folks, and I really appreciate it and had some really good conversations. And I just want to remind everybody that it's a marathon, not a sprint. So getting into cyber is going to take you, depending on your course, it could take you, like I said in my video when I dropped, it could take you weeks, could take you months, could take you a year. So there's another content creator, and I think his name's Blake White. Blake White put it that the best thing you can do is apply 1,000 times. And due to that is if you're applying out to 1,000 different companies, there's different companies that have fake, there's going to be fake job postings set up. There's some that are already set up for internal hires. There's some that aren't even real. But out of those maybe 50 or 100 that you're actually getting responses for, it's like they say with the Arizona, it's like the lottery. You can't win if you don't play. So if you're not actively applying to these roles, you're never going to know if you can actually obtain that position. And another great thing that he annotates in one of his videos, not to link the video so you guys can see it, is like being the best candidate. So, and what does that mean, being the best candidate? So you want to make sure that when you're on a resume, when you're talking to that hiring manager, you are the one that like, wow, this guy or gal, they're definitely the ones we want to hire. They have a good communication skills. They feel like they have a good want and need to be with the organization. Do some research on the company you're actually applying for when you can. Trust me, I understand that when you're starting to shotgun a bunch of applications here and there, they can slowly all blend together. But when you're doing that interview, make sure you kind of know what company it is, know their background, know what the company is about, do your research on the hiring manager, and make sure that if you see and read those job descriptions, make sure you can talk on all of those points or parts that they're asking for. So some entry-level positions are going to ask you for a basic understanding of the OSI model. It's going to ask you what networking is. It's going to ask you, hey, have you ever reviewed logs, or have you ever used a SIM before, or a SOAR? Do your research. Make sure you know what those are. And be flexible. So understanding that every job is looking for the most bendable candidate and kind of flexible candidate that can kind of, hey, are they willing to travel? Are they willing to work remote? Are they willing to work hybrid? Are they willing to work in office? Keep in mind, I explain to people too, when like they want to make the jump to cyber and make 6 figures, like that's great. Like you will, not always right away. So be flexible on a lot of things. The salary, like I said to a lot of folks too, and one of my buddies wanted to make the jump, like he's making pretty decent money where he's at right now, but he wants to get into IT. But at the same sense, when you're completely changing careers, you're almost having to reset the job level and the job experience. You're having to rebuild your name, rebuild your experience, rebuild your knowledge, and show that company or that hiring manager, and that can slowly get built up throughout the years you're with the company, of why you're worth it, why you should be given this role. And then once inside that role, you need to excel. That way, when you have your mid-years and your yearly reviews, you're getting those pay raises you want in order to quickly get back to or above the salary or the pay range that you were at. So, But yeah, these videos are going to keep coming. I'm super excited, really loving the engagement we're seeing when it comes to when these are getting dropped and everyone reaching out. I'm really excited to get everyone and kind of work on this mentorship with everybody to get you into the job that you want and breaking into cyber, as the videos are kind of stating. And I'm going to keep bringing you guys a nice little montage of people that work in the field. So we have our help desk, we have myself as a senior analyst. We'll be talking to senior threat intel analysts. We'll be talking to your entry-level analysts, hoping to have a SOC manager as well as a previous CISO and director. So I just need you guys to keep sitting tight, smashing that like and subscribe button. And once again, if there's any questions or anything on wanting to get some additional mentorship, please reach out, hit me up on LinkedIn, and can't wait to keep these videos coming to keep you guys informed. So thanks so much, and I will catch you all next time.